What's up? What's up? What's up? This is Taje Astrology, and it's time for another Zodiac compatibility check. All right. Now, this is on a scale from 1 to 5. I'm just going to give my interpretation on how well I think these signs are compatible. And today, we're talking about Scorpio and Pisces. All right. Two water signs. Water, water, water. All right. Now we know that Scorpio is ruled by Pluto and Mars. And in astrology, that is seen to be potential. Well, Mars is aggressive energy. Pluto is transformative energy, right? Pisces, also water sign, is ruled by Neptune. All right. So that's going to be your dreamy. It's spiritual, definitely is spiritual energy, but it also is kind of dreamy and delusional. Pisces, they always tend to strive to be the better person, where Scorpio may or may not. They really kind of want to transform some things. All right. So Pisces, very compassionate, very intuitive, very creative. They are the artists of the Zodiacs, very empathetic. They feel, they care about everybody, very generous. They'll give their last that they have. Now, they may complain about it a little bit later and, kind of be the martyr of the situation. But they are very generous, right? They tend to adapt to the energy that is around them. But again, they do have that dreamy nature, right? They can be a bit of an escape artist if things get too heavy for them. If it's too heavy, they're going to escape, whether they zone out mentally. Neptune will bring that energy of wanting to do drugs or alcohol, what have you. So you got to keep that in mind. Now, water sign, Neptune, Pisces have been known to be overly emotional. And they're not the only ones in the zodiac sign, but definitely they are overly emotional. Sometimes they can be a little pessimistic, and they're very, very, very impressionable. Some will say naive, gullible, what have you. They can be a little lazy, and they have this idealistic rose-colored glasses outlook on life, right? Then you got Scorpio, very passionate as well. Resourceful, loyal. They're going to be loyal. And I know I hear people say, Scorpios. Again, you got to keep in mind other placements within the chart. Just off top, Scorpios are very, very loyal. All right. They have a determination, very brave. And they do have a mysterious side, right? Shout out to the Scorpios. It's about to be our season up in this mug. Now, some unevolved Scorpios can be very jealous, right? You got that secretive, you don't need to know everything, all right? We're going to tell you what you need to know. There's a stubborn nature because when we are right, we are right. Typically, depending on the placements, once you show us we're wrong, then we'll admit that we're wrong. Now, we all know the Scorpios can be very, very vengeful. But we will get back. We are going to get back. Vengeful, revengeful, yeah. Can be obsessive, especially something that's just like right on the tip of our heads. We're going to think about it. We're going to talk about it. It's going to be very important till it's not important anymore. And some unevolved Scorpios can be very possessive. Typically, it is for protection, not for ownership. Typically. Now, compatibility. When you mix water and water, you just get more water, right? Now, water is emotions. It is spirituality. It's all of that. Pisces is going to be like the compassionate water. I always say that Scorpios really should be a fire sign, but for whatever reasons, the ancestors thought we're a water sign. I think we're a hot water sign. If anything, we're a spicy water sign. And the energy, the emotions are going to be a little bit more spicy because you do have that Mars energy there. Also with Scorpio, with that Pluto there, we're going to bring about transformation, good, bad, or indifferent. And I think that might be a little bit too much for Pisces. I think Pisces is going to feel picked on. I don't think that Pisces can handle the aggression that Mars kind of influences onto Scorpio in most cases. I think that Pisces' idealistic view of the world could potentially get on Scorpio's nerves, because Scorpio is about being a realist, seeing things how it is, saying things how it is. And I think that, while Pisces got those rose-colored glasses on, Scorpio is going to want to take those glasses off and show things as they are, and that might be a little bit too much for Pisces. I think Scorpio might be a little bit more aggressive than what Pisces. There are sweethearts. Some may come off a little rah-rah, but they really ain't that rah-rah. They're very emotional. Their emotions are going to be from a compassionate way. Scorpio's emotion is going to be on a very, look, we need to transform this. All right. So, on a scale, a compatibility scale, I'm teetering between a 1 to 2, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. Again, I do believe that most signs can work it out with clear communication. I just think that these people, Scorpio, Pisces, in a relationship aspect, they're going to get on each other's nerves because they are, and I think they're going to wash each other out with all of that water. So I don't want to put them on the extreme. So I'm going to give them a 2. Okay. Not the worst, not down the middle, definitely not the best. Potentially doable if there's other placements, strong placements within the chart. So, all right, Scorpio, Pisces, I'm going to give them a 2. All right, that's all for now. Comment below. Let me know which ones you want to do next. Until then, salute.